That's it. It's just a cow. Is it a cow black?
3757. He said he found 3757. Right?
I don't know why we have this at the shop. I really don't know why we have this at the shop.
At Sion.
What's up, guys? This is Will from Karnage.
I think.
Hey guys, this is Will from Karnage, and this is Josh.
What's up, guys?
A lot of people don't know who he is. He doesn't have that many followers on Instagram.
Nope.
And his Jeep is not that famous.
No.
His name is Josh, and the name of his Instagram is Vandecon. So if you don't follow this guy, follow him. He's trying to get past 100 followers. So please help Vandecon get more followers.com. Okay.
There you go.
Follow the link and subscribe.
Perfect.
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 Great. All right. That was a joke. Everybody knows who he is. If you don't know who he is, then you don't Jeep, bro. If you don't know who Vandecon is, then you are not Jeeping.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, bro.
I appreciate it.
No,
man.
I appreciate you.
That's huge.
Yeah, thanks. No, man. Okay. Quick background story. When I met Josh, I didn't like him at first. I thought he was a dick.
Wow.
I was a joke. Like I said, that was a joke. Because he kind of knows, he has a little bit of followers. Like, for example, look. So like I said, he's nobody. All right. Josh and I met on Tinder, and we started talking. And you know, one thing led to another one, and we discovered we both had Jeeps. And he's like, oh man, I have a Jeep. Oh, I have a Jeep too. Oh, I want to build it. Oh, I build Jeeps. Shit.
Can I tell you the real story?
Yes,
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that'd be better.
All right. So
sorry.
I've actually been following Will for a while, actually on Instagram. So that's kind of how we first met. But really, when I met him in person, I met him in Moab, and I saw Will wheeling, and I got to see him in action, and I was like, oh my God, who is this guy? Like, he's now my new best friend. So we started talking, started hanging out a little bit more. We ended up at Jeep Beach together right after EJS.
You're right. I forgot about that. We met at EJS,
EJS, yeah.
And then we had a week in between, and then we decided to go to Jeep Beach, and we hung out the whole Jeep
week.
Beach.
Yeah.
And we met like great people like Adam and Chase, and Mark,
yep.
And well, you met Eddie, you met Robert, like, dude, and like
the Georgia crew met the Florida crew.
Pretty much.
And
then from that Jeep Beach year, this really cool friendship started.
Right.
Okay. To the point that Josh was reached out by Nick Ashby, which is he's the main guy for the Rockstargarage. And Nick reached out to Josh and said, look, man, I want to build a couple ambassadors in the East Coast that they know what they're doing, and they're down to go wheel and have a fun time.
And they have to be cool.
And they have to be cool people. So, like I said before, we're cool people. We're down to earth. We're humble, and we just wanna have a good time and do what we like with you guys, with anyone. You know. So, hey, we're always posting where we're going. So we are cool people. We are part of the Rockstargarage. So we're trying to remind everybody that we're just like anybody else. Okay. So we met at Jeep Beach, and since then, dude, like, it was a badass friendship. We would talk like almost every day. In a group chat, we made a group chat of everybody that met, and I don't know, we just took off, and then Mark came to the shop, and then Chase.
So also Will has had a slight obsession with Vandecon because he was dying ever since I met Will, he wanted to stretch this Jeep.
I wanted to stretch Vandecon.
Gay! He wanted to stretch me. That sounded terrible. You know what? It's 2019, so
yeah, you
whatever.
can stretch whatever you want.
Yeah, you can stretch whatever you want. You're good. But he's been dying to stretch Vandecon and get it to KarnageMotorsports, and this has been literally years in the making. And then now to the last parts, months in the making. It was a little back and
forth. It was a lot of, well, I want this, I want that, or and finally,
we're here.
we're here. Now, this wouldn't be possible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it wouldn't be possible without Jesus Christ, for sure.
Action.
He does this shit. He's watching for the brands. Mainly, thank you, Nick Ashby, the main guy from the Rockstargarage, for putting up with us, man. We are a pain in
Putting
the
up
ass.
with our crap.
Yeah.
all the requests that we do for the brands.
All the requests.
A huge shout out to the brands as well. I mean, this wouldn't be possible without Mickey Thompson, without KMC Wheels, without SpyderAuto, Gen Right, Yukon Gear and Axle, PowerTank, Artec. I mean, there's just so many brands that work with Rockstargarage that it's just like we get to pick and choose as ambassadors. Okay, what do I get to play with on my rig? What do we get to put on it and get to test it out and beat it up? So it's exciting.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you very much. So.
Hello.
Dude, I'm so tired. What do you think of Karnage? What do you think of what you've seen?
Yeah.
What do you think about the progress of everything that you've seen here?
Yeah.
And also, how do you feel about your Jeep going to SEMA? Very, very, very important question.
I'm very excited to see this Jeep go to SEMA. I think I'm even more excited to see my Jeep after SEMA in my driveway when I get to use it, when I get to drive it to the mall, take my kids to get ice cream, go to all the off-road parks, and just get to use it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely excited about SEMA. It's a huge bucket list item to say, like, my Jeep got to be featured at SEMA, and like to be a part of that is a big deal.
It's an honor as a shop owner to be part of this, man. You know, like it means a lot. It means a lot to me that we're doing this together. What are your expectations for the Jeep? What are your expectations for the whole project? I would like to hear that out. You know, let the people know exactly what Vandecon expects.
So when I took it to Karnage, I knew that like this is the place where all the two doors get stretched. I mean, everybody as of right now in the off-road industry knows this is the place where that happens. And I've seen all the Jeeps work that he's put out there, Beast JK, White Rhino, Chase's Jeep, even KarnageMotorsports right here, Will's own Jeep. I've seen them in action, I've seen them perform. He's taken me out in some of these Jeeps, and like, it scares the crap out of me when he wants to drift a Jeep that's lifted
that's right.
on 40s.
He
almost rolled. I thought we were gonna roll, but he was like, no, it's not gonna happen, watch this. And I could not believe the stability.
Just gonna send it.
Got him!
Like, literally the confidence level, I mean, just keeps going up and up and up as I come back here to KarnageMotorsports. Like, I have no worries in the world. I guess for my expectations is I just want to be able to beat the crap out of it, for the wheels not to fall off of it when I'm beating it up, you know what I mean? And for it to ride awesome on the highway, everyday driving if I needed to, you know? And I know they're going to do that, so.
Well, and it will, because
it will.
If you follow me on Instagram and you see how I abuse my Jeep, this thing still does 90 miles on the highway. It does 75, it does a speed limit perfectly. Josh came to the shop and kicked ass and did a little bit of grinding and cutting, and you know, helped us a lot on what's to come next.
The technical stuff I cannot do. I'm not a fabricator, not going to pretend to be one. That's KarnageMotorsports. They're going to kill it for me the rest of the way. So it's all you, bro.
So from Monday we're gonna start mucking everything up, setting the wheelbase. We're gonna keep this project. So like every project we do, we work with budgets, meaning Josh told me, look, this is my budget, this is what I want, and I work the numbers here and there, and we're gonna do like front coilovers, rear coil springs. We're gonna keep the budget right where he wants it. It's gonna be very functional, it's gonna ride really good, it's still gonna flex like crazy, and it's gonna keep a backseat, which is very important for him because he takes his kids wheeling and his wife. So stay tuned. We have exactly 24 days before he has to go to SEMA. No pressure.
I'm excited. No pressure, right? It's all on him now.
And we got it.
Love you, bro.
Dude, it really means a lot that you're here too, man.
This is seriously like a brother to me. I'm just gonna get a little maybe emotional, but I love this guy to death. More to come, guys. Watch out.
Thanks, man.
This is my bro. This is my bro.
He's fucking tall, man. This guy is so tall.
Mira, yo tengo bloqueadores. ¿Dónde están tus lockers?
I don't need lockers.
That is true. That was good reading. Pero cuando quieras meter más de una persona en tu jeep, avísame.
No necesito. 2 doors for classic horse.
4 doors for more horse. Not PG. You gotta cut that out. We're a family-friendly service here.